Hi everyone, it's Naomi from NaomiTamiyama.com. Really interesting. I've been working away on my business, running a few ads, and doing my daily admin over the last hour. And I'd noticed some emails that have been coming in my inbox recently from some just marketing emails that I hadn't opted into, and I thought it was really interesting because I've been really looking at integrity in business, and I've heard of a close friend of mine who has had a really bad experience with somebody stealing some of his data, and so it's really made me very conscious about the type of business that I want, the type of people that I want to be working with and associating with, and also the type of clients and quality of clients that I want to be helping and assisting build their business. And integrity is the one thing that I always come back to. It's so important to be have and do a good sense of integrity in your business, because if you're not coming from a good place within yourself, if eventually people are going to find this out. And do you want to do some business with somebody that's not going to have a sense of integrity? Because it's all about building rapport and building trust. And can you trust somebody that's going to add your data into their database without your permission? So I looked at this email, and I know for a fact that I hadn't actually subscribed to the email, and I just thought, well, it's not really the best idea to take emails and just add them into your database if you've not opted in, because the one thing that people are going to do is, if they don't recognize who they're being emailed by, the first thing they're going to do is unsubscribe. So what's the point? The answer is, truthfully, there isn't any. The only way that you're going to build a good solid database of leads that you're going to be able to then build rapport with and give value to, and then ultimately monetize by marketing them good solid offers that they're going to be interested in, is by building a database the right way. So running good ads, building a brand, using social media, however you want to build your list. Make sure that you're doing it with good integrity, you're doing it with honesty, because people are going to want to buy you ultimately, because it's not so much about the products, it is, but they want to buy into you first. So they want to know who you are, they want to know whether they can trust you, they want to know what type of person you are. And if you're showing up in the first instance by stealing their email from some other manner, they're not going to have a great opinion of you. And even if your products might be great, then they're not going to listen to what you've got to say, because you've already given the wrong first impression. So yeah, just a quick video, because I think it's so important, especially if there are people out there that are just starting their businesses. So important, because if you're in the business of giving information to people, training people, you're going to be wanting to show by example. So if you're showing up and you're not being integral and ethical in the way that you're running your business, then people are going to be really switched off by that. So think about what it is that you want for people to see about you. What is it? What behaviours do you want to show them? And really incorporate that and be that person, because ultimately for the long term, at least, if you're not being ethical, if you're not being honest about the way that you're building your list, you're gonna fall over, and people won't stay on your list, people won't buy from you, they'll unsubscribe, and then you're actually making yourself work harder in the long term. So just a really quick video. I think it's really super important. So if you've got any questions, if there are areas in your business that you're wanting to work on, and you've got some things that you need to ask, then feel free to leave a comment below this video, and I'll answer you. Also, there are links to my blog as well, where I blog regularly about mindset and business tips and tricks. So I shall speak to you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.